Hi everyone, it's Hannah again. So I just thought for my next video I would do a haul from Homsense. So this is actually from the last few times I've been. I started going, or the first time I went was kind of the beginning of November. I've just kind of been keeping hold of everything so that I can show you guys what I got. So I've been 3 times, November, the week before Christmas, and I actually went today as well. Just kind of thought I'd show you what I got. So the first time I went, obviously it was coming up to Christmas, there was quite a few things that I wanted to buy that were quite Christmassy. So the first thing I got, I'm obsessed with candles, but I don't really have any Christmassy ones that are really sweet. So I've got all the Yankee candles like the marshmallow and the candy, all that kind of stuff, but I don't really have like a general Christmas one. So I went into Homesense to kind of have to smell of all the candles, absolutely loads, and I settled on this one, which is from Paddy Wax, and it's pomegranate and spruce. It's quite a big one, and as you can see I've already been burning it. It's after Christmas now and I couldn't resist, so I just had to burn it. It's got 3 wicks in it. It's just a nice really big candle. I love like the little label on it, the size of it, and it just smells so good. It smells like a Christmas tree and like berries. Oh, it's so good. And the fragrance on it is really good as well. It doesn't just make my room smell, it made the entire house smell. So every time I would light this, even if it was only on for like half an hour, I'd go downstairs and our entranceway just smell of this candle. It was so nice, it just made the whole house smell really Christmassy, which I really liked. So every time I go into Homesense now I'm just looking for more of these candles because they're just so big and nice. And I think this was £10 when I bought it, which obviously if you've never been to Homesense, it's all discounted prices. It's like the home section of TK Maxx but an entire store of it. So yeah, this was £10 and I love it. Now the next thing I got, I'm obsessed with baking as well, love baking, and I just love all like the cute little things you can get to go with it. So the next thing I got was this measuring jug, which just says made to measure on it, and inside, you can see it's got all the measurements there. And this is actually a Laura Ashley one, as you can see on the tag there. So it's just Laura Ashley. It's supposed to be £10, which on its own isn't actually that bad, but it was only £5.99 in Homesense. And although I've got lots of measuring jugs and kind of all the standard ones that your family already has, just thought this was really cute and I just really wanted to add it to my baking collection. Sticking to the theme of baking, you may already have seen these because Zoe Sugg from Zoella has these, but they're actually in the reduced section when I went because it was after Halloween, and they are pumpkin mix, little kind of candy sprinkles to go on top of cupcakes and cakes, all that kind of thing. So they were supposed to be £2.99, but then because I went while it was in the sale they were only £2, so I got these to use next year because I just thought they were so cute and I'm not going to find them again. So yeah, I'm excited to use those. So the second time I went I got 3 things again. This time I went with my dad and I wanted to go to kind of see more of the Christmassy things, but hoping that they had quite a few kind of spring scenting candles and whatnot. Unfortunately the candle selection was really bad and a lot of the Christmas stuff had been put away, so it wasn't the best, but I still had a bit of a wander around and found some cool things. So the first one that I came across, when we walked in there was all the foods, not all but quite a lot of the foods, and I'm quite into teas at the minute. I can't drink a lot of caffeinated drinks, so just kind of looking at general herbal teas and stuff that I could get, and I just thought this was quite a nice little wintry one, or if I was a bit chilling, wanted a bit of a pick-me-up kind of thing. So it's orange and spiced with pieces, so it's just a loose tea. I've got one of those little men that you sit in your cup and it kind of infuses it all, which is really cool. So you just pop some of this in there, 125 grams of it, so it should last me quite a while, just for whenever I want it, or even into next winter. And this was £3.99. When I went there was actually one that was open, so I gave it a bit of a sniff and it smells so good. So I'm really looking forward to trying these. And the next thing I got was a notebook. I really like notebooks, but I tend to not really find a use for them, so they end up just kind of sitting for a while, which I don't really like. So I'm going to make an effort in 2016 to use notebooks a lot more, to plan things for this and my blog and things in my life and all that kind of stuff. So I've got this one, which says enjoy every moment. It has a little feather on here. Pink, love pink. And it's one of those really soft notebooks, so it's like really bendy. It's got like a really nice like leathery feel to it, which is really nice. And inside it's just a plain lined notebook. So I'm really looking forward to using this. I just think it's really cute and it will sit on my desk really nicely, and hopefully I will be using this one in the new year. And this was £4.99. Whenever you go into Homesense or TK Maxx, there is loads of notebooks, and I've noticed that in the last few months there's been a lot of these kind of leather bound ones, which tend to be really expensive because of the quality of kind of like the outer bit. So £4.99 for one of these is just perfect, and I think that if I use this a lot, I'm going to be going back and getting quite a few more. And the last thing I got that time was these. So I got some dumbbells. They are £2.50 each, £5 altogether. That's in weight as well, not price. I do quite like exercising, but since I've moved home I've kind of dropped out of it quite a lot. So I've actually booked a personal trainer for January, and I just thought these would help me a lot. I used to love doing weight training and I just lost kind of the motivation to do it while I was at home. So I'm hoping these kind of help and I'll be able to use them in what my personal trainer gives me to do. And they were only a £5, which if you try and find dumbbells and kettlebells, all that kind of stuff, they're so expensive. So I just thought these were really good, and they're pink, so I'm really looking forward to using them. I'm just really looking forward to kind of getting started again in the new year, so this should really help me out. And then the last time I went was actually today. I got two things, but I only have one with me to show you because the other one's actually soaking downstairs, which is a big kind of baking dish that you can make like pasta bakes and all that kind of stuff in. And it's quite a big one, it's about this big, it's really deep, and it's pink, which I just thought was adorable. Normally they're about £15 to £20, and the original price for this one was £20. I've been wanting one for quite a while, and I just saw this one in the reduced section for £4, so I just immediately picked it up and was like, Dad, we're taking this home. So that was that. That's actually soaking downstairs because we're making our dinner with it tonight, so unfortunately I can't show you that one. And then the last thing I got was a candle. Luckily they started to get the spring scents back in, which I'm really happy about. So this is Eternal Jasmine from a brand called Siren. It's quite a little candle. It cost me £5.99, but it just smells. It smells so good. I think it smells a bit like sweets and flowers, like mixed together, if that makes any sense. It's just a really sweet, like nice candy smell. My mum thinks it smells like shampoo. Who knows? But yeah, I just think it's really nice. So yeah, that was today's buy. And that is everything for this video. Hopefully I'll be going back again quite a few times in the new year to pick up some new bits and pieces, which I will hopefully be able to show you guys. So I hope you enjoyed, and have a brilliant new year.